coming through.
Is that the car accident?
A mess, head on with the minivan. She's the lucky one, the other one didn't make it.
Oh my God, that's Connor Strickland. How is she?
Lacerations, forehead, left arm, possible fracture, left arm, BP vital stable. She's in and out. Hit her head pretty hard.
Connor! Connor! It's Susan Stewart. Can you hear me? What is this?
The cop said some guy was with her at the scene. He must have run off before we got there. He used that to stop the bleeding.
Okay. Connor, we're gonna fix you up, darling. Okay, take her to radiology. I want pictures of that arm. I want pictures of her back. I want a blood sample. We have to make sure there are no internal injuries. Get going. Get going.
Susan, where's my wife?
Oh, she's there now.
You are the most amazing woman I have ever known. Emily Stewart, I'm falling in love with you. Hey, Emily? What's wrong?
Rosanna.
Keep trying.
I can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore.
Just keep doing it. Keep pushing. Come on, one more push. He's coming. He's coming now. There you go. Come on. That's it. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I can't take it anymore.
Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on.
As the world turns.
Come on, Lily. Come on. One more push will do it. Come on. I have him.
Okay, clean his mouth out. Clean his mouth out. Make sure he's okay. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's a little fella. Welcome to the world.
Our baby is here. Let me see him.
Hold on. Let me just finish cleaning him up.
Is he okay?
Yeah,
Is he
he's
okay?
fine. He's fine. 10 fingers.
Let me see him.
10
Let me
toes.
see him.
Hold on.
Oh, Damien. Okay, we gotta call Damien and tell him he's a father. Where's he?
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, isn't he the most beautiful baby in the whole world? Oh, I've waited so long to see you. He recognizes my voice, I think. I think he's got Damien's eyes.
Yes. Send an ambulance at Snyder Farm in Lucas Corner. A lady just had a baby.
Susanna. Oh, come on, wake up. Bro?
Mike? No, I can't. No, get away from me.
I'm not gonna scare you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm sorry if I scared you. All right, look,
Just
please.
get back.
Please.
Just get back.
I will. I promise. I promise. Just give me.
No.
Let me explain one
Listen, you.
thing.
My father is dead. I don't care what you say.
What? Who says that? Who said that?
You did. I saw you in jail. I heard you talking to Shaft. You said my father deserved to die. And you're glad he's dead.
No, you don't understand.
No.
You don't
I know what I
understand.
heard. You said my father deserved to
Shaft
die.
was in my face.
No,
I said
you
some
said
things
he
that I
deserved to die. Well,
didn't
that's
mean.
fine, Mike. I think he deserved to be in jail.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Things are so screwed up between us, Ro. All right, but I swear I will never hurt you again.
Damn,
Ever.
Great, you're not. Because I'm not gonna let you.
Just let me explain this one thing. All right, and you'll never have to look at me ever again, okay? Rosetta, please! Please, you gotta listen to me.
Emily, please look at me. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you off like that. Forget I said anything.
No, I don't want to forget it.
I don't want to upset you.
You don't get it, do you?
Get what? I mean, help me out here.
Guys like you, they don't fall in love with me.
What? What was that supposed to mean?
They just don't. That's how it is.
No, that's not how it is. Hey, who are guys like me? And who are guys like me supposed to fall in love with? Do you mean that because of some past of yours that you don't deserve to be loved by someone like me? Or do you mean that because I am just some boring Latin teacher that I don't deserve to be loved by someone like you?
No, don't make this about two people.
Look, I'm not making it about anything, but I'm not going to sit here and listen to you talk about guys like me. Look, all I know is I see you, and you are an incredibly beautiful, smart, funny, successful woman. I mean, you're just the kind of girl a guy like me wants to fall in love with. But now, if the problem is that I am not the kind of guy that you want to fall in love with, then
Don't
that's...
say that. That's not what I meant.
Well, tell me what you meant so I understand, because...
I don't know if I can do this. Man, this really scares me.
What scares you? Not me, I hope.
What's happening? What's happening between us? I think I'm falling in love with you.
I can tell you this much, Mrs. Strickland. If I wasn't so happy to see you, I'd give you a dadgum piece of my mind for scaring me like this.
I'm sorry. The roads were so slippery. I thought I was never gonna see you again.
Now, no more of that kind of talk. I'm here for the duration. And you're gonna be just as good as new.
I don't feel too good.
Well, I'd be surprised if you did, darling, banged up the way you are.
Good news.
Yeah?
Your x-rays and blood work came back negative. No serious injuries, Connor.
You hear that? I told you. Don't think she's feeling too chipper right now. So.
Yeah, you're going to be uncomfortable for a while. You have some very bad bruises. We had to stitch up that laceration on your forehead, and your arm is going to be very sore. So we're going to keep you here for a while. It's just a precaution. Okay, a little TLC should do the trick.
I think that's a very good idea.
She's very lucky, you know, that she got such quick attention.
EMTs were giant on the spot.
No, I'm talking about that guy who found her first. Thanks to him, she didn't lose very much blood.
It was Mike.
What?
Mike helped me after the crash.
Mike Casimir?
He tied something around my arm and stayed until help came.
Well, God bless him. God bless him. I'm forever in his debt.
You escaped? You escaped?
They were taking me to the Hillsborough prison, and the van flipped over.
What?
The bus driver's dead, and yes, I escaped.
Oh my God, they're gonna be looking for you, you know?
You just forget about that and listen. Evan told me that you went to my place and how you heard all of these voices.
What are
all
you
right?
nuts? What are you nuts? You bleeding? You want to talk about that?
Yes, because you think something happened that didn't.
No. What happened that night is that my father died, Mike. I don't care what you were doing or who you were doing it with.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't do anything.
Hear me, Mike. I said I don't want to talk about it. Now shut up. I've had it with your pathetic lies.
They're coming. Look, I know you don't believe this, but I love you, Ro. I will always love you.
Wait. How far do you think you're gonna get like that? Come with me. Come on, come with me. Hurry up. Oh, isn't he the most beautiful baby in the world?
He sure is, but that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, I have so much to thank you for. We both do.
Well, he's a lucky little boy. He's got the best mom in the whole world.
I'm gonna try. You came early, honey. You surprised us, didn't you? We gotta get to the hospital, make sure everything's okay.
Let me check and see if the phone's still dead. It's still dead. You up for a car ride?
Yeah, I think so. I can try.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what's that noise? What is that?
Sounds like a siren.
Siren? The police?
I don't know. Let me check. It's an ambulance.
Ambulance?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Who could have called?
Okay, I get it. So if somebody loves you, then they're automatically going to hurt you. If you're happy, then it's not going to last. And if things are going well for you, then you're going to screw it up somehow. Is that it?
Please don't belittle me.
I am not belittling you. You...
Look, when I am by myself, things may not be great. But I get by. I drag myself out of bed in the morning, I put one foot in front of the other, and I get through my day.
Wait, hey, and that's enough for you? Just getting through the day?
Compared to the alternative, yes, it is. So I'm a little lonely. Fine, so maybe I'm a little weird.
Emily.
But it beats having a broken heart. Okay? It beats feeling like you're digging a hole and jumping into it. Which is exactly how I felt when Royce dumped me. Not to mention how I loused things up with Brock and Paul's father, and shall I continue for you?
No, because, you know, you're the one who doesn't get it now. Emily, take a look at me. I'm not one of those other guys, all right? What happened with those other guys is in the past. It's over. All right? That's done.
Well, I'd like to believe that.
Well, you can. I'm not one of those other guys, and what really bugs me is that on some dumb level, you seem to believe you deserve to be treated that way. Those guys were jerks.
Yeah, but they were my jerks. And for some reason, I picked them.
Well, maybe for some reason this time you didn't pick a jerk.
Don't worry, it's just me. There was nobody at the house. Hey. Oh, God.
What about the sirens?
They were pulling away when I got up to the house.
Had to be the cops looking for me.
Well, maybe not. That looks really nasty. Come here. Here, you better clean that up. We're gonna have to get those cuffs off of you. Don't worry, I know how to use a hacksaw.
Rosanna, you don't have
Some
to...
money, too, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna be okay.
Real Mike, how far do you think you're gonna get without any money?
As far as I got with it. You're not laughing.
Maybe because it's not very funny. Take a look at this. God, you're a mess.
Ever think about all the times we try to put our hands on a few bucks?
You mean like when we got all that money together? Christmas time?
Yeah, putting those toys together.
Let's see. How about when we
Got this place in pretty good shape for Connor and Cal's wedding, huh?
So we could have the money to fix up Louisville.
Went to that auto supply store, huh? Things were pretty simple then. I was happy.
Yeah. Me too.
Now I have more money than I know what to do with.
I know.
Yeah, you know, everybody knows. People I don't even know.
Well, good news travels fast.
Good news. Right. You're leaving. Father's dead.
Look, Rosanna,
Really?
don't
Lifestyles
beat
of the rich and famous.
Rosanna, don't beat yourself up about
What?
this.
Haven't
all
you
right?
heard? I'm the luckiest girl alive. Everyone envies me.
Not everyone.
Yeah, well, anyone with half a brain would love to trade places with me.
Yeah, well, not me. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry, bro.
Susan, you sure she's gonna be all right?
That painkiller should be kicking in very soon.
I feel great. I'm gonna go dancing.
Connor, you're gonna sleep through the night. I guarantee it. And I want you to go home and get some rest. Try to stop worrying, okay?
You got your orders, buddy boy.
Yes, ma'am, loud and clear. The problem is I've gotten pretty good at worrying about my wife.
Oh, would you take Mrs. Strickland up to 4, please? Her paperwork should be ready.
Thanks, Susan.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll look in on you later, okay? Feel better.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye, Cal.
Okay. Oh my goodness, what have we here? Oh my God! Did you have the baby?
I did, I sure did. I wanted to get to the hospital, but we didn't have enough time.
I think I did okay, but you should probably check him out.
Yeah.
Here you go. Damien doesn't even know the baby's been born.
Well, somebody better give him the good news. Let me see this little baby. Okay.
Susan, is something wrong?
Thank you. We'll take it from here. Now, the tests are routine. We test all the newborns.
What kind of test is this?
Oh, they're standard. Nothing to worry about. And I want someone to take a look at you two, okay? Want to hold the baby for a second? Excuse me. I'm going to get the baby CBC in an APGAR. Call Larry, stat. Tell him to get over here to examine the baby. Put Mrs. Grimaldi in cubicle 2 and get her a gown, okay? I don't think Dr. Samuels is on duty, but I'm going to get an OBGYN to examine it.
Mrs. Grimaldi, don't worry about a thing. We'll take good care of your baby.
Wait. Something's wrong here, isn't it? I
Lily,
can tell by the look on your face what's going on.
Lily, look. You want to make sure everything is okay, right? Isn't that why you came to the hospital? Isn't it?
Yes. Just be really careful with him, okay?
I'll treat him like he was my own.
Okay?
Yeah. So what is it? What's going on?
I'm a little concerned about the baby's color.
Is he jaundiced? I mean, I've read a lot of babies.
No, he's not jaundiced, but
So what is it? What is wrong?
Look, even if it is what I think it is, it can be easily taken care of. So you can stop worrying.
Are you going to tell me
okay?
the truth? You're
I am.
You're not
I
going to hold
promise.
anything back from
No.
me. You promise.
I promise.
Holden, please. Will you please call Damien and tell him I need him?
I will.
Please?
I'll call him. Don't worry.
There are forces at work which could seriously affect your future. Or, more to the point, Lily's future. And the baby's. If you want to know the truth, you know where to find me. Janice. I was at Cal and Connor's wedding, and I heard Holden and his sister talking about it. She's got Lily's number, too. Holden and his sister were arguing. They were talking about how Lily was playing the perfect wife after she slept with Holden.
You watch it.
Did you know that Lily told Holden she was gonna dump you and run off with him? I can remember everything Holden's sister said. I've gone over it so many times in my head I practically have it memorized. She said she was really burned up about what Holden was going through, that she hated to see the way Lily was flouncing around having a high old time after she slept with Holden and then dumped him to go back to you and play the loving wife again. I figure Lily changed her mind about Holden after she found out she was pregnant. She figured she could pawn off her little mistake as the Grimaldi heir, and so that she dumped Holden. Say, I wondered, did she kind of whisk you off to bed out of the blue? I mean, she had to play a little catch-up ball to make you think the baby was yours,
disgusting.
right? No!
Okay. Who wants to start? Well, come on. Speak up. Signore, do you have anything to say to your wife and her little friend here, huh?
Lily, whatever happens, I love you. Don't be afraid.
Cat got your tongue, mein kleines Mädchen. Okay, your turn. Tell her husband about your little secret, huh?
I just wanted to see the baby's due date.
HS. It's Holden.
We had a million chances, Rosanna, and I blew every one of them. I'm really sorry for messing up your life. And I mean that.
Listen, I believe you're sorry, all right?
It may be too late to fix things now, but there is one thing that I have to tell you. There was never anyone else. That night Evan came over and he told me that you were at my place.
Don't, Mike,
All right?
I really don't want to hear
No,
about it, all
come
right?
on,
Just
listen
stop
to me.
talking about
Please,
it.
will you just listen? I
No,
want to
I
say
don't
this
want to
one
listen
thing.
to you right now. Shh. Someone's coming. Okay, you gotta hide.
No, not until you
Yes,
listen to me.
Mike, I want you to shut up and get up there. Get up there. Are you all right? Are you okay? Come on, come on. Come on, take it easy. Hurry, try to hurry.
Hey, I saw the light. What are you doing out here? Do you have any idea what you just said? How much it means to me?
About loving you? I meant it.
Jeff, everything we're talking about right now, it's too important for us not to be completely honest with each other.
So you telling me you haven't been completely honest with me?
No. Yeah, well, not completely.
Oh, well, now that we've clarified that.
No, what I'm trying to say to you is that, yeah, those men did hurt me. But it's not like I was this perfect person who didn't do anything wrong, and they were the only ones who did something wrong.
Hey, Emily, look, I don't think you're perfect.
I've caused a lot of misery in my life, Jeff. And the last thing I want to do is hurt someone who is so incredibly...
Hey, wait, if you say that, nice...
No. Actually, I was going to say sweet.
All right, so I'm sweet. So I'm nice.
You are.
Okay, I may be sweet, I may be nice, but I'm also tough. All right? I may be tougher than all those other jerks put together. And if you're worried about leaving me bruised and battered on the side of the road, forget about it. I want to be okay.
I can't help it. I have a really rotten past with men.
This is ridiculous. I mean, We have just basically declared our love to each other, for each other, and instead of having an incredibly great moment, we have turned this into a therapy session.
You're right.
So?
So, what now?
How about we stop over-analyzing everything?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to lower my guard.
Okay.
If you break my heart, Jeff Hamlin, I'll kill you.
That sounds fair. And now that we have put all of that behind us, I think we could pause long enough for a kiss.
I'm willing if you are.
What?
Tell me again.
Emily Stewart, I love you.
I love you too. Jeffrey Otto Hamlin.
Oh.
Now, you didn't think I forgot your middle name, did you?
God, you know what? I hurt a guy.
I am so glad you're here and that we're alone. Finally alone.
You know, the night has some definite possibilities. Have I mentioned how beautiful you look tonight?
No, not that I remember.
Oh, well, then let me mention how beautiful you look tonight.
Thanks.
I want you to know. How do I do this?
Do what?
I want to put you at ease.
About what?
About, being tested. I'm healthy.
Well, I appreciate you telling me. You don't have anything to worry about either.
This is so strange.
Welcome to Sex in the 90s.
Well, I try to hammer it home to my kids at school that, they've got to be safe, so I guess I should practice what I preach, but... Oh, man, is it a mood killer.
No, there is nothing more romantic than two people caring about each other. Now, I don't know about you, but I am definitely still in the mood.
Every once in a while, you do know how to say just the right thing.
And you're only just now noticing that.
I love that smile. Come here.
So, you never did tell me where you went tonight.
No place special. When I feel like zoning out, I like to hop in the car and just drive.
Just drive in this weather, right?
What's a little rain? Look at you! Were you worried about me?
No, but
You were. I'm sorry, okay? In the future, I'll be sure to tell you where I'm going.
Carly, you don't have to check your every move with me. I was just asking.
It relaxes me, Listening to the radio, driving. Oh, a bulletin came on the air about a van taking a convict to the state pen. It crashed, and the prisoner got away.
Really?
It's kind of scary, huh? Some psychopath wandering around loose. The accident wasn't too far from here.
Well, I hadn't heard, but, I didn't really have the radio on, so. What station were you listening to? After all this time, I still don't know what kind of music you like?
You're a lousy liar, Rosanna.
What are you talking about?
But it's one of the things I love about you. They identified the fugitive, sweetie. Mike's in the barn right now, isn't he?
He showed up at the pond. He's hurt really bad. I don't even know what to do.
Do the numbers 911 mean anything to you?
Mike's been in jail before. You don't understand. He couldn't hack it again. We heard some sirens earlier. You should have seen the look on his face,
If he doesn't want to go to prison, he shouldn't break the law.
No, a guy like Mike can't stand to be caged up, taking orders from other people. You don't know it would just kill him.
I don't give a damn about Mike. You're the one I care about. And hiding an escaped con is not a good idea, Rosanna. You could wind up behind bars yourself for aiding and abetting.
Yeah, I know.
So we've got to do one of two things. Either we call the cops and report him, or we pretend he's Harrison Ford and get him out of here before Tommy Lee Jones shows up.
Does that mean you're gonna help me?
What are sisters
Oh,
for?
Carly, thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, I only just found you. You think I want to see you only on visiting days?
You're the best, really, you are.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I think maybe we should get him some clean, dry clothes and pack him some food, you know?
Okay, why don't you get him the clothes and I'll fix up the picnic basket.
I'll be right back.
I wonder what a man on the run needs. A leg. What else? Vegetables. I suppose I could scrape them, but nah, vitamins are in the skin. Carbohydrates.
I borrowed some clothes from Taylor. How's it going down here?
Just about set. Okay. I wrapped up some of Emma's yummy chicken and some carrots and an apple.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
All the basic food groups are represented. So, shall we deliver the goodies?
Carly, if you don't mind, I'd like to say goodbye to Mike alone.
Oh, sure. That's cool.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, God, this is so stupid. I need some money. I don't have any. Can I borrow some cash?
I'm not sure how much I have, but I'll check.
But anything's fine, whatever you have.
20, okay?
Yeah, that's fine, thanks. Thank you, and I'll pay you back for this, I will.
Girl inherits $600 million and treats me like some kind of loan officer. Oh, don't worry, I'll pay this back. You bet you will, little sister. With interest.
It's just me. You can't do that by yourself.
Starting to find that out.
Come on. Let me help. Let me help.
Hi.
Considering the circumstances, you're in good shape, Mrs. Grimaldi. But you should take it easy for a couple of days.
Have they finished the test on my baby?
I'll find out for you.
Can you bring me to him?
Well, let me check with Dr. Stewart.
Hi. Is it okay if I come in here?
Are you the father?
No, he's a very good friend. He delivered the baby. Did you reach Damien? Is he on his way?
He wasn't at Fairwinds.
I don't understand. Where is he?
I left a message saying that it was urgent that you were here at the hospital. So when he gets it, he'll come here.
Did you hear anything about the baby? What is going on? They should know something by now. Why haven't they told me anything?
Hey, come on. It hasn't been that long. Well, it seems long, but...
Susan promised me she would tell me everything.
And she will. Come on, you know Susan. If something were seriously wrong, she wouldn't lie to you. She wouldn't play games.
This is all my fault.
What is?
I shouldn't have left the house in the first place.
Really, don't do
What if
this
I
to
did
yourself.
to my baby? I've done something to my baby. It's
Listen to me.
Oh.
You haven't done anything. You haven't hurt your baby. Everything is going to be fine.
I need Damien. Where is he? He's probably in his car. We gotta try him on his car phone.
What's the number? Well, just tell me. I remember it. I have a good memory.
555-4246. Damien. Oh. Where are you? I need you. Your son needs you.
Notice how you're always getting me out of jams?
Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Open up.
Well, I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been away. Where is everyone?
It's late. People have lives. What do you want?
What do you think I want? I want to fight.
It rang and rang. The operator finally answered, so I left a message for him.
Thank you for trying.
I also left a message over at Kingsley, Malta, and at Walsh Montgomery, so when he checks in, he'll know to come here.
Thanks.
I hear you're doing fine.
Hi. Where's the baby? What's wrong with the baby?
Scarves by Echo Design Group. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.